we're on the boats. There should be a solemn atmosphere. There's not. I'm going to pass the microphone over to some more learned fans than myself, and they're going to give us our take on the game. We'll start with Tim. Tim, you didn't speak to the mic, mate.
Hello, mate.
You
well?
Tell us about the game, mate.
I thought for the first 20, 25 minutes we did well, and obviously for the first, that week we'd obviously trained for that sort of 5-2-3 up front. When Antonio come off, he should have put Ayew or Sacco, in my opinion, like for like. But he brought Carroll on. Why has he got a shoehorn Carroll into the team? I don't understand it. It changed the shape. Tottenham didn't have anyone running the lines. They didn't have one coming through the back. And because of that, they meant they could press. They kept press 2, 3, 4, 5 yards up, 2 balls over the top, bang, 2-0 down. Carroll, in my opinion, was at fault for both goals. Some people would say Chiati was at fault as well. But Carroll had a bad pass on the first goal. Didn't track the man on the second goal. I'm not blaming or putting blame onto one person or the other, but in my opinion, he should have put Ayew or Sacco in that hole, kept that 3 up front, played the same system we trained for all week. Tottenham couldn't handle it, but we gave the game away to him. We literally gave the game away to him, and we were chasing the game after that. And I know we got 2 goals back, but in my opinion, it papers over the cracks. And one thing that I need to get off my chest...
Do it, get it off
I need to get off my chest.
Come on. Go on, man.
There is an inherent issue and problem with West Ham United Football Club, in my opinion.
What is it? Tell us what it is.
And being 3-0 down after 50 minutes is symptomatic of that inherent problem, and it comes from the top down. I fucking hate Tottenham, but they are a much better run club than we are. And West Ham, it's like being run by Del Boy and Rodney and having Uncle Albert as your manager. It's like we've got bad owners. The stadium is a car crash of a stadium. It ain't a football stadium. That's another issue completely. And then it comes down to the manager, and the manager just, in my opinion, just doesn't have any plan B, doesn't have any tactics. Everyone knows. I mean, everyone who sat around me said we should have put like-for-like players in when a plan B when Antonio got injured. And he just was like, Carroll's my main man, I'm going to put him on. I mean, Vertonghen and Alderweireld, they just ate him for breakfast. It was fine for them. They could deal with it. We lost our shape. We lost our momentum. Tottenham took advantage of it. And it works fine against these lower league clubs like Huddersfield and Burnleys and whatnot. But when it comes to a good side like Spurs, as much as I hate to say it, they just picked us apart. And they got great players, and we should have stuck to our guns. And we got no plan B. And like I said before, it just comes from the top down. And I just feel that, in my opinion, and I'm probably going to get slated for this, but the whole Carroll Bilic era, it's got to end at West Ham. It's got to end, because we can't keep relying on Carroll. When Carroll comes on the pitch, I like Carroll, but the whole team revolves around Carroll. We only play one way when Carroll comes onto the pitch, and we can't keep playing that way. You've got to have different tactics and different strategies against different teams, and you can't keep playing the same thing every single time. So I'm going to pass it on to Emily. She's a slight retard from the US, but I'll give it to her anyway.
There you go. We've got an American accent coming. Are you feeling Del Boy and Rodney Trotter?
I've never watched that show.
They don't have it in the US.
We don't have a lot of things in the US, but what we do have, it's a balanced opinion. No, I'm really frustrated by the result today. But having said that, I think that in Bilic's slight defense, of which I know a lot of people are not taking nowadays, I think he actually started with the best team he possibly could, the best lineup, the best strategy, and everything was going well until Antonio got injured. And there's only so much you can do to prepare for injuries. I think in hindsight, it's very easy to say that bringing Carroll on was the wrong opinion, but we've actually been slating Ayew off for most of this season and last season as well. So it's very hard to say, oh, we should have brought him on. It's easy to say that now after we've lost. But having said that, I think the first half was... Oh, there's some people coming. This is my big moment.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I think they needed a wee.
Is there even a bathroom there? I mean, no. I think what frustrated me the most was that, this is going to be a controversial opinion, but I actually think the first half was some of the best we played this season. I think we were organized, disciplined, very good. The injury to Antonio changed everything. Oh, my God. Why do You get an uninterrupted rant. No, please, everyone, please come. This means nothing. It's not a big deal. It's just.
What do you want?
It's just me.
They can't even see.
It's just me.
With the camera.
I mean, this isn't even on.
You look like a singer from the 80s.
I am a singer from the 80s.
This is a no-edit video, so you better carry on talking.
Here is.
I can't edit.
So you're not going to use this. So here is
I
me
am.
talking about Village.
It's going up. This video is going up. I'm telling you that now.
Okay, so I've made a lot of friends here on this boat with the key in the ignition. But the main thing is that I really fucking you too.
I don't know why you're speaking to the microphone. It's not even on.
Doing a video.
It is on. The microphone is on.
Why did nobody?
The microphone is on. Come on.
More the merrier.
Come on.
You're about 3 foot taller than her.
No,
Are you kidding? I wasn't done.
it was a really enjoyable game in spite of the fact we lost 3-2.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah,
I actually think we played really well.
Papering over the cracks, mate.
Well, no, I came here last season and I was watching us lose 4-2 to Watford.
The microphone.
We were
you speak
Sorry, we were 2-0.
turns
We
out
were
this is
2.
real.
We were 2-0 up.
No.
We were 2-0 up.
Wait, what?
And we
No,
got-
we weren't, mate. We were 3-0 down.
No, we weren't. We were 2-0 up
No,
against
I-
Watford, and then we
oh.
lost 4-2. It was awful.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about today. I was like, I'm pretty sure we were
that was
3-0 down.
against best
Arsenal.
Chelsea in the EFL Cup. Now
Okay,
that was a great
beautiful
game.
chokehold.
That was-
Emily.
So I think what I'm trying to say is that in the first half we played really well. We had an unfortunate injury, and I'm very proud of the boys for pulling 2 goals back late in the game.
Emily, can I have a kiss?
No, I'm so sorry. You seem like a nice person.